What is up, guys? This is TomTodd774 here again. How's it going tonight? Well, the time has come. This is it. So here we go. My second attempt at it. The Dirt Track Racing Career Mode. Attempt number 2. This will be the first official career mode on this. This will be the first racing game career mode playthrough on this channel, and our first basically our first playthrough on this YouTube channel, and it will be a racing game. So without further ado, let's get right into it as we reignite, or redo rather, the legacy of Deuce Polar with dirt racing prodigy Deuce Polar. So let's get right into it. Little sniffy tonight, but that shouldn't be a big deal. We want to do a... Do we load? Nope, nothing loaded. So we're going to go do a new career. Opponent difficulty. Amateur. Handling difficulty. Amateur. Race length. Half. Number of opponents. Large. Very large. We want full fields of 16 drivers in each race. So the number of opponents will be large. A driver's name will be Deuce Polar, the dirt racing prodigy from Chesapeake, Virginia. Well, not Chesapeake, Virginia, more like Vidalia, Georgia. And the 25-year-old. We're going to start his career off with 2 cars. All right, so we got 2 cars. Soft tire compound. We don't need that right now. Everything in the car is stock. We'll bring. All right, Deuce is going to bring out his primary car out. It's better to have two cars because you might need one as a backup. We're not gonna use any cars right now. Everything is in working order right now. And we are going to go into Deuce Polar's first race. But first, though, we got to enter a series. We're going to go into the Xtractor Factors Bombers series. And its first race will be at Roush. Anyways, first of 12 events on the racing schedule. 3/4 mile tri-oval here. And this will be a whale of a race. All right, let's look at the qualifying order. Deuce Polar draws 25th. And let's see what competition we have that he has here. Goats, Carl Taki. Remember him. Larry Van Hoof in the 4. Earl Waddle. Mitch Tandy, Kyle Thiel. Jim Tomies. There's Caleb Green in the 0, our old friend and rival. He'll be the man to beat in this Xtractor Factors Bombers series, I believe. All right, let's go into qualifying. All right, now for this first session, it'll be an out lap. So this is basically his warm-up lap. All right, here we go. First of 2-time laps. Oh, I think he took it a little too deep in that turn right there. Coming around. Dude really wants to kick off his career once more, so here he goes. Off of the final corner, onto the main straightaway. And let's see how this time holds up. .55. We'll have to wait and see where he draws in the lineup. 31.71 his first lap. 31.55 his second lap. He'll draw 18th. So he'll be in heat number 3. And he's gonna have a tough draw. Caleb Green, the top of the heap. Larry Van Hoof, 41-year-old out of Texas. Caleb Green out of Chesapeake, Virginia. Sarah Jones, qualified 23rd. Larry Roach. Carl Taki there. Larry Kruger, or Lenny Kruger, I should say. Nigel Moore. Any repairs that need to be made? Unfortunately, the gearbox took a beating at that event, but it's in good condition. I think we can manage something with it. Track is very tacky. It's windy out there. Prize money $120 for this 7-lap heat race. All right, here we go. Have fun, and Dews is gonna shoehorn his way through the sponsored cars here. He's gonna take the top of the heat in just 2 corners. How about them apples? Can anybody touch him? Man, this guy is a natural. Coming around. 31.50. He's getting faster. You want to try to shift as little as possible on these big tracks. Hard to do with a car like this, but it can be done. 3 to go for Dews Polar in this heat. He has pretty much driven away from the field at this point. as he comes off the final corner. 2 laps remaining. Oh, he washed up the track just a little bit. White flag is out. I think the gearbox is going to hold up. Off the final corner, he will win the heat. And he will go on into the feature 30. He's getting faster around this track, 31.30. And he will get that much needed $120 for winning that heat race. All right. Everything, engine, gearbox, and I believe are in good power, so we're gonna run with what we have and see if we can win it. Bless me. "12 laps for the A main. I wonder where we'll start." Eighth. All right. And he's going to shoehorn his way right here past Larry Van Hoof. Van Hoof really wants to show what he's got. And here comes Dews Polar past Caleb Green. But can he get away from him? Oh. Can this engine actually hold for 12 laps? We're going to find out. Chassis dinged up just a little bit, but I don't think it'll be too much of a worry right now. Everything is in good working order. Coming back on the scene. As long as he keeps it off the wall, I think Deuce Polar is going to be okay here. We're nearly halfway through the race, and he's got a 3-second lead over Caleb Green. That just shows you how much of a natural he is. Ow. Anyway, 5 laps to go. Coming around. It'll be 3 laps to go for Deuce Polar. Everything seems to be holding up relatively well for him here. Taking care of his equipment, not pushing the car too hard. And is doing a good job keeping it off the wall. Two laps to go. And he made a little bit of a mistake right there. All right, coming around, it'll be white flag this time out for the final lap. And I think Deuce is going to can coast from here. Off the final corner, onto the main straightaway. Deuce Polar will get his first win in Xtractor Factor Bombers Series competition. And the victory wasn't in doubt either. He really took care of his car today. Great equipment for him. And he is on, and he will go into the winner's circle, get that huge early points lead. Everybody finished on the lead lap. All right, let's see the official results here. Deuce Polar wins it. Caleb Green finishes second. Mitch Tandy third. Earl Waddle 4th, Kyle Thiel in 5th, Jim Tomies in 6th, Bob Vogt in 7th, Larry Van Hooth in 8th. I'll bet you he'll bounce back from that. Robert Gell 9th, Sarah Jones 10th, David White 11th, Carl Talkie 12th, Daniel Holden 13th, Lenny Kotz in 14th, Mike Christos 15th, and Riley McCoy finishes 16th. Huge payout for Deuce Polar right here as he wins his first A main, winning both the heat race and the A main. He made $620. Actually, $650 because he got an appearance money as a thanks for showing up courtesy prize here. So, and he gets those 40 championship points in the points lead. In the early points lead, he's got sponsorship details now. And we're going to get a sponsor here. From Freightmaster. $120 per stock event. We'll accept that. And he's now officially now he has a sponsor. And here's the Xtractor Factors Bombers schedule. It'll be Jackson next race. Dodge County, Kings, Aztec, Talladega Short Track. That's going to be fun. North Texas, Fairmont, Eldon, and Paris will round out the 12-race season. And here are the point standings for the Xtractor Factors Bombers series. Top 10 in points right there. Larry Van Hooth, 7th in the points. Can he make up some ground as the season progresses? We'll find out. We are going to save this career right here in this slot. Right there, here we go. Confirm game save, and that will be our career. And that will do it for this video for the DTR, for the Dirt Track Racing career mode. Yes, I saved it, but we'll save it again just in case. There it is. Jeez. All right, that will do it for this video. If you liked this video, please leave a like down below. Shout out to a few of my subscribers: Dr. Volk, Barrick Channel, Neko Otaku Studios, Princess Ace the Vampog, Chase Berger, Mac Bulldog Mac, Riley McCord, Trayman 3985, Barrick Channel, and Logmaster 201 for your subscriptions. Guys and gals, your subscriptions mean a lot to me, and I cannot thank you guys enough for them. Thank you all so much. Anyways, leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great evening. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and as I will release this video later in the morning, expect another video up on the channel later this evening. You will